Hello, hello, welcome to my garden. My name is Claus Dalby. I live in Denmark. And today I will talk about how to grow spring bulbs in containers. I have always been mad about growing plants in pots and boxes, and I think this is just amazing. As you can see here, we have so many tulips, and we also have daffodils, and we started in the autumn. At that time in September, October, November, we are planting the bulbs. And very often people ask me how many bulbs I have in one pot. But of course, it's about how big the pot is, and I can just say that I'm placing the bulbs side by side. Today I have decided just to talk about how I arrange the pots, how I'm thinking, and how my principles are. Later in the season, I will tell you about how we plant the bulbs in pots. But here I will talk about my different ideas. When you see this, you will probably think that I just love pink and white. And I do, but I also love other colors. I would like to say that I like all colors, but you can just use them in different ways. And I will say, I think a combination of white and pink is amazing. And maybe in some few days, I will also show you some other color schemes. But let me talk a little bit about how I am thinking and what I'm doing. A very important thing is repeatment. I love to repeat the plants. See, for example, this little beauty. So many people ask me, what is that? And when I say that, I'm sure that you can see this is forget-me-not. And this forget-me-not, it's a pink form, as you can see, and the name is Rosulva. And I'm using the forget-me-nots in different positions. And the great thing with forget-me-not is that the small flowers here, they are so airy, and they are so nice together with the tulips. For me, it's always about how you can combine plants and how you can plant them together. But when I say together, I'm just planting one variety in each pot. And this is also one of my principles, because if you plant one variety in each pot, you can just move them around. And companion plants, I will also talk about the little Bellis here. This little pink Bellis is Tasso strawberry and cream, and it's such a beauty. And I'm also using small trees. This is an Japanese marble, and the name is Aurea. And Aurea in Latin means yellow, and you can see it's just brighten the group up here. And the nice thing is that when you look at this little beauty, this is Narcissus Hawera. You can see here this is also chartreuse or limey green or yellow. You can also see Hawera. I'm using this in many different spots. And this is just an amazing daffodil. And on each stems you often have 3 flowers. See that. When it comes to the tulips, there is especially one variety I would like to mention. This is spring green. This is maybe my number 1 tulip, because it's so easy to combine this tulip with other colors, because you have this green hint. I use it in pots, in containers, and I also use it in the borders. Don't forget this tulip when you are ordering your bulbs later in the season. I couldn't be without this variety. This is also a very classic tulip. This white tulip is called Clearwater, and yes, this is also a great variety. And then I need to show you some of the pink ones. Over here you can see this. This is Cacharel. It's amazing here. See, it's like feathers. One more time I need to mention how great the pink colors are together with the chartreuse foliage of the maple. At the end, I will also talk about what to do with the bulbs when they have flowered in the pots or in the containers. So many people have asked me about that during the years. The problem is, especially with tulips, that you probably know that they will not all come back year number 2. And because I want to have them growing side by side, I am planting new fresh bulbs every autumn. My advice to you is, when they are finished with flowering, you just take the clump, dig a hole in the border, place the clump, and let the stems at the green die back. And then next spring you will have some nice tulips. Then plant fresh bulbs in the autumn. This is, for me, the best idea. You can try to take them, dry them, plant them again. But for me, it really works to use fresh bulbs every year. And I would also advise you to do that. Thank you so much for watching.